Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how Trump's sweeping tariffs shock global economy, drawing threats and calls for talks. They were saying that United States President Donald Trump sweeping new tariffs on American imports shock governments and investors around the world, swiftly sparing both threats of retaliation and calls for negotiation as industries scramble and global stocks tumble. They were saying that China accused the U.S. of bullying, and the European Union promised to rebus countermeasures, with French officials suggesting taxes to hit United States tech giants. They say yet the United Kingdom and Japan, among others, has expressed some hope for a deal with Trump and refrained from talk of retaliation against the world's biggest economy, fearing that slapping their own tariffs on American goods will only make things worse. They said Trump imposed a 34% levy on goods from China on top of an earlier 20% tariff, as well as 20% tariff on the EU, 24% on Japan, and 25% on South Korea. They've been saying Trump has described the import taxes ranging from 10% to 49% as a way to reverse unfair treatment by American trading partners and drawing factories and jobs back home. Setting off for Florida from the White House on Thursday, he struck an optimistic note. He said, "I think it's going very well." He said the markets are going to boom, the stock is going to boom, and the country is going to boom, Trump said. They said China, a key reporter to the United States of everything from clothing to kitchenware, has already announced a raft of retaliatory measures expect to raise prices for U.S. consumers. They were saying that, quote unquote, there are no winners in trade wars and terror wars. China's foreign ministry spokesperson Gu Jikong said. He said it's clear to everyone that more and more countries are opposing the unilateral bullying actions of the United States. French President Emmanuel Macron met with representatives from key commercial sectors affected by the tariffs, like wine and spirits, cosmetic, and aircraft, after urging businesses to suspend all investments in the United States. He said, "What would be the message of having major European players investing billions of euros in the American economy at a time when they are hitting us?" Macron said. He said European Union Commission President Ursula von der Leyen denounced Trump's levies as a major blow to the world economy, but held off announcing new countermeasures. She said the Commission, which handles trade issues for 27 EU member countries, was already ready to talk. Analysts already analysts said there's little to be gained from an all-out trade war, since higher tariffs can restrain growth and raise inflation. They say Europe will have to respond, but the paradox is that the EU will be better off doing nothing, said Matteo Villa, a senior analyst at the Italy's Institute for International Political Studies. They said Trump seems to understand the only language of force, and this indicates the need for a strong and immediate response, Villa said. The hope in Brussels is the response that will be strong enough to induce Trump to negotiate and soon to backtrack. So pretty much right about here, the sweeping tariffs pretty much shocked the global economy, what President Donald Trump has pretty much sent out, and there's drawing a lot of threats and a lot of calls for talk, so you definitely want to pay attention. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man, spread thoughts up on this, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need that y'all had to hear this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. Don't forget to hit the bell to get all of my notifications. Like, share, and subscribe, and the link will be in the description box. And this your man B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.